AI didn't fix productivity, measurement did. Something strange is going on in software engineering right now. The 2025 Stack Overflow Developer Survey says 84% of developers already use or plan to use AI tools. More than half reach for them every day. So adoption isn't the bottleneck. AI showed up everywhere, and it showed up fast. That distance between usage and evidence is what I call the AI productivity paradox. Buying AI is easy, proving impact is hard. Why AI productivity is so hard to measure? Almost none of our engineering metrics were built for this. Take Dora. It can show you that deployment frequency moved. It can't tell you why it moved. Pull request volume goes up. Fine. Is that real productivity? Or is it AI spitting out code that someone now has to review? The way AI bends a workflow is rarely obvious. It speeds you up in one place and quietly piles on technical debt, duplicated code, or extra cognitive load somewhere else. With no instrumentation, leaders are guessing. Guessing costs money. That's where the pressure builds. The CFO wants ROI. The CTO has standardization calls to make. And the data you'd need to answer any of it is scattered across Git logs, surveys, dashboards, and somebody's hallway anecdote. Why GitKraken is in a unique position. Here, developer productivity isn't only a data problem, it's a trust problem. GitKraken has spent over a decade building tools developers actually choose to use. That counts for more than most leaders think. When developers don't trust the thing measuring them, every number it produces is worthless. Their AI features already prove the point. Intelligent merge conflict resolution. AI-generated commit messages. Across real teams, those have saved tens of thousands of hours. And the number isn't the headline. The headline is that the impact got measured instead of assumed. That's the idea behind GitKraken Insights. Engineering intelligence built to see how AI actually lands on productivity, quality, and developer experience. No surveillance theater attached. What makes GitKraken Insights different? GitKraken Insights pulls together signals that normally sit in separate silos. Delivery and DORA performance, code quality and technical debt trends, AI-assisted workflow impact, developer experience indicators. The real differentiator is context. Pair the workflow data with voice of the developer feedback, and leaders finally get the why behind a moving metric, not just the that. Dashboards tell you something changed. This tells you what to do about it. Under the hood, it runs on GitClear's engineering analytics technology, with GitKraken's obsession over developer experience layered on top. That pairing is rare, serious analytics, and it doesn't alienate the people being measured. Measuring teams, not individuals. Here's a lesson the industry keeps having to relearn the painful way. Measure productivity wrong, and you torch trust. So GitKraken Insights looks at teams and systems on purpose, not individuals. The point was never to police performance. It's to surface the bottlenecks and friction and structural drag that slow a team down. Trust the system and people engage with it. They hand over honest feedback. They actually want leaders to see the data because it drives better decisions and not finger-pointing. That's the moment metrics start working with a team instead of against it. Enterprise intelligence without enterprise friction. For years, software engineering intelligence lived behind six-figure contracts and rollouts that dragged on for months. That model leaves most teams out. It's also just dated. GitKraken Insights ships enterprise-grade intelligence for a fraction of the price, with setup measured in minutes, not quarters. You get value early. No giant integration project. No process overhaul. If your team is running on gut feel or some brittle custom dashboard, this is a structural upgrade, not another tool to babysit. A practical view on AI. The thing I respect about GitKraken's approach is what it refuses to promise. AI doesn't get pitched here as a replacement for developers. Nobody is selling magic productivity multipliers. The focus is practical effectiveness. Help leaders work out whether their AI tools are delivering actual value or just adding noise. That's exactly the mindset engineering leadership needs right now. Looking ahead, the AI productivity paradox isn't going anywhere. The more tools flood the market, the harder you'll have to justify the spend. Teams that can measure the impact, read the context, and keep developer trust intact will move faster, and they'll make fewer mistakes doing it. GitKraken Insights gives that future a solid base, not by guessing, by seeing the whole system clearly.